morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me today to begin a new chapter in the city of Yonkers. This community is steeped in history. Upon its founding, Yonkers was immediately established as a small farming town with an active industrial waterfront. A sawmill was built near where the Nepperhan Creek met with the Hudson, now known as Sawmill River. We need to once again remember our resources such as location, character, and a desire for success. We need to find potential opportunities for growth and development through focusing on the roots of our development. We need to articulate our principles upon which our community was founded and strengthen the foundation of our city. Stewart Stamping represents a part of our history. This site's proximity to major roads and highways is one of the site's biggest assets and the foundation upon which this community can provide opportunities for growth and development. At the time of its closure, Stewart Stamping found that the conditions of the streets and the overall changing climate of business in Yonkers presented challenges too difficult for the survival of this company. The closure of this company cost the community jobs, an important revenue stream. That revenue could have potentially paid for improvements to roads and highways. Those revenues could have helped to strengthen our schools and helped to provide sustainability for quality services. At over 200,000 square feet, the Stewart Stamping facility is the largest industrial building on the market in Westchester County, and it has been since its closure since 2008. For more than 50 years, Stewart Stamping employed hundreds of people from the region and stimulated economic development throughout Westchester. This site represents potential for growth and development within our community. We must again stimulate business and community interests to see the opportunity here for growth and development. Much like Stewart Stamping did for so long, we have to feed off our regional arteries that flow right through Yonkers, like Central Ave, the New York State Thruway, and the Sawmill, Sprain, and Cross County Parkways. Utilization of these arteries will attract residents to once again live and do business in Yonkers. We need to remind nearby communities of the resources and economic opportunities of this city and why people from neighboring communities should come here for commerce, culture, and entertainment. To economically empower Yonkers, we need to complement the existing capital improvement projects throughout the city with the enthusiasm of local business owners to employ neighbors and help them find success, keeping spending flowing throughout Yonkers. Yonkers needs to bring back long-term jobs and rebuild our city, neighborhood by neighborhood. Making sure that the citizens of Yonkers are employed should be the #1 focus of this city's elected officials. Clearly, the steps taken by previous administrations have not yielded that desired outcome. It's time for elected officials to take a different approach to job creation and economic development. It's time for elected officials to do more than attend ribbon cuttings, groundbreakings, and other photo ops, and focus on long-term planning that will get us to our goal. Yonkers needs to re-empower its citizens to get in the game and redevelop the city from within. As a teacher, I can tell you, our children are our most vital resource. Fostering relationships between community-based organizations, families, and our schools, we will help ensure the success of our children and their futures while building memories and civic awareness. Through civic awareness and development, our students can work and grow with Yonkers. With practical and vocational skills, our students will be part of a new, economically empowered Yonkers. Business will locate here if we can continue to provide an educated, skilled, caring workforce, and a high quality of life. The quality of life seen here in Yonkers is observed throughout the 5th Council District. The 5th Council District contains a mix of apartment dwellers along Tuckahoe Road, Midland Avenue, and Bronx River Road, as well as homeowners in the neighborhoods of Crestwood, Colonial, Mohegan Heights, Lawrence Park, Cedar Knolls, and the Armored Villa. All our neighbors want streets and parks that are safe and clean. We take pride in our community. However, like many of us who are earning less than we need to, we must prioritize our needs and our desires with our ability to pay while balancing short-term fixes with long-term investment. This approach will save us more money in the long run. Yonkers needs to get back to its roots and re-engage its active industrial waterfront. I say this to remind everyone what Yonkers was founded on and must return to in order to prepare the city for sustainable and long-term growth. I look forward to meeting the challenges that the elected officials face here in Yonkers. And I look forward to facing them alongside the residents of this great city. I will listen to my friends, my neighbors, and community leaders. You will be able to access the information at City Hall and provide me with feedback so that when I speak on the floor of the chamber, I'm reflecting the concerns as well as the hopes and aspirations of each of us. That is why I've come here today to formally begin my campaign